Hi, I'm John from Insulate. I'm here today to talk about the Casual Academic Management System, or CAM system. It's a application that's to be used to allocate casuals to help with academic courses. And today I'm going to focus in the allocation of casuals to particular sessions by conveners. A convener is a person who organises a course. Okay, so this is the convener dashboard. It's the first page they see when they log in, and it displays all the people that are allocated to particular courses. And so we can either shortcut to the course to allocate people by going there, allocate casual to a session, or start at the top of the course structure here by going allocate casuals. So this is the shortcut. I'll just show you how to allocate. Now, the default is allocate to a group of weeks, like 1 to 12. So I want to allocate Rosalind for all the weeks in this semester. So I just check the box there and should be allocated to all the people, all those weeks. So I may change the preparation hours and the session hours here. So I check the box. She gets allocated to all 12 weeks, and her box is now ticked. If I want to deallocate her, then I uncheck the box, and you can see here that all 12 weeks got allocated. So I can deallocate like that. If I just want to allocate her to a particular week, say week 10, I check the week 10 box, and I can allocate her for a single week, or any combination of it, such as week 10, week 8, week 7. So I can similarly deallocate just by checking the box here. Now, you can see down here, there's a weeks unavailable column, and Timothy here is unable to be a casual in weeks 12 and 11. He's not going to be around. So if I want to go and select weeks 1 to 12 again, I can allocate him to all the weeks that aren't weeks 12 to 11. And there will give a warning up the top there. So you could not allocate for week 11, could not allocate for week 12. And if you check the box here, I'm going to put a little tooltip on here too, so you can see what weeks are allocated at a glance. So you can see that he's been allocated to weeks 1 to 10, and I've already allocated him to the semester break week, so that's what the other 2 weeks are. So I'll go into that in a minute. The fact that they're allocated or not works the opposite way. So you're able to allocate to someone if they're available any of the weeks that you've selected, or but if they are allocated, if they have been allocated to any week in the weeks you've selected. Otherwise, you'll be hunting for this checkbox to deallocate them, or find out what they've been allocated on for a long time, and there'll be no feedback for when you make the allocation. You'll just end up with a blank box again, and it'll be very confusing. So Rosalind here, I've selected weeks 1 to 12. She's only been allocated to week 10, so that's confusing. That's the clearest way. So if I want to allocate to a combination of weeks, I can check 7, 9. There we go, and I can similarly just check to those 2 weeks. If I also want to add the semester break, I can do that. The semester break is actually a group of weeks. It consists of all the weeks in the semester break. You can't just allocate to week 1 or week 2 in the semester break, like that. So I just allocated this person to week 7, week 9, and semester breaks weeks 1 and 2. So the other thing I'm going to do with this is add another column, which is the times that are available. So Rosalind here may not be available at 7 o'clock in the morning. So we've got preparation time here of 1 hour. So maybe if you change this to be 2 hours, then you need to know why you won't be able to allocate to her. So that's something that we need to refine with the designs. So recapping quickly, you're able to allocate as a group weeks 1 to 12, and when doing that, all the weeks, if the person's available for any of the weeks in that group, you'll be able to select them for the weeks that they're available, and it'll skip over the ones that are unavailable, as in the case with these person. And the opposite is they'll be marked as allocated if they are allocated to any of the weeks in the group that you've selected. And so you're able to select for a group, you're able to select for singular weeks or combinations of singular weeks, or also the semester break, hopefully allowing people to allocate casuals for their courses in the most efficient way possible.